Hi everyone, this is Susie from Soilmates in Georgia, and this is Cody. He's joining me today in the garden. So I've made a few mistakes this year, some by accident. I thought I could get more tomatoes by letting these tomato plants just do their own thing and not cut off any suckers. I regret that. That was a mistake. So this one here is a bush variety, and I didn't do anything to it, and it's getting tons of grape tomatoes. Can you see those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I thought, okay, I just won't do anything to these too, but that did not work out. A lot of the, so this is the main stem, and the suckers just became their own stem. They're getting really thick, and I had a few actually crack and blow off in the wind. We had a storm a few days back. So I realized that, yes, I am getting some tomatoes up there, some flowers. Here, right here are some, this is a pear tomato, but I'm worried that the stalks are they're just gonna break. It's not, the stems aren't strong enough, and in the bottom of this tomato plant, I don't know if you can see down here. So these are really thin. And this is one I grew from seed, and I had it under the grow lights way too long. I got a little overzealous and started the seeds too early, and so it just was really thin, and now it's super heavy up here. So what I'm going to be doing is cutting off all the suckers. Even though some of them might be really thick, I think it needs to be done because I'm worried that they're just going to break with some wind, and we have some storms coming. Not only that, but as you can tell, this is getting really tall. I am 5'8", and I'm not going to be able to reach the tomatoes when they do come out. I'll need a ladder, which I could do, but I am worried that it's going to all break. So what I'm going to do here, so this is a sucker here, so this would become its own stem, and I just don't want the plant to use that energy for that. So I'm just going to cut it here. I know this is a little bit bigger than what we would want. Let's see, there's one. Where did the other one go? Here's a little one. So this one I can just take off with my fingers. Okay, so that's one that's off. And here is another little one that I'm just gonna peel off. And this one right here is just, this is too big. So I'm gonna leave that one. But here's another one, a little one I can take off. Let's see, these are kind of hard to find. Here's a tiny one that I'm just gonna pinch off. Okay, so an easy way to find all the suckers is to start at the bottom. Oh wait, I just saw a baby praying mantis. Alex, I don't know if you can get that right there. Wow, that is so cool. I did not think I had any praying mantises in the garden. I was actually going to get some. They are great. Maybe he'll get some aphids for me and all the bad bugs. Okay, so best way to find the suckers is start at the bottom and follow the main stem up. And I don't see any here. This one is already really big and it has fruit on it, so I'm going to leave that one. This one did the same thing, and I should have taken it off, but I let it go thinking it would get more fruit, and I do regret that. Here's another one that already has flowers on it, so I think I'm gonna leave this one. It's not that bad. Okay, so let me follow it up. I'm gonna take this tiny one off here. So anything in the middle that I see, oh, there's a lot of tiny ones here. So I'm taking that off. This one is pretty big, but it doesn't have flowers on it. So I think I am gonna chop this one. I know it's really big, but so I took this whole thing off. And okay, it just had one flower, but this is the kind of thing that's gonna fall off and it's just too heavy. So here is a little sucker I'm gonna take off. I'll try to. Okay. All right, so that's it for this side. Let me go over to the other side. I'm gonna follow up the main stem. This one is huge, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh, here's one right here. See how it's where this V is? It's where the V is right here. And so this will become a whole new stem and take a lot of energy and just weigh down the plant. So I'm gonna take that off. This one, it's too late. Oh, I see a little one over here. Is that a sucker? I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one off while they're small. Oh, here's a good one right here. This one. Take that off. And oh, I see another one back here. That one's coming off too. All right, I think I'm good with this plant. Okay, so worst case scenario, if these get too tall, I can always just chop off the top, and so they're more manageable. But I really wish I would have done this or trimmed off the suckers at the beginning when the plant was small. I may have had more tomatoes, I'm not sure, but lesson learned. If you have any ideas or comments, I'd love to hear them, and thank you so much for joining me.
Say bye, Cody.